Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is March the 22nd, 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction for Tezos. You guys can see already that we did a price prediction into the market for this currency, and generally the market did not go the way that we expected it. Initially it did, but if you didn't see the video the next day after we completed our price prediction, you missed out. So we're going to break all of that down, and then we're going to make sure that we get in position on the next anticipated price movement from the trap so that we can win. Now, if you're all about winning, before you head out, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. We're not here to give you any FOMO or FUD. The only thing that matters from our perspective is the price. What you and I are willing to pay for any particular product. So let's do this. You can see here, March the 4th. Was the last time we did our price prediction for Tezos, and we expected the market to give us a little bit of weakness, and immediately the next day, March the 5th, the market in Tezos did drop, right? Initially it did, but it was able to close towards the high of the bar, which is another indication that the trap was trying to push the price of this currency higher. And ever since then, as I zoom in closer, you guys can tell that the trend has been supported in the market in Tezos. This line right here has been maintained. That gives us all the information we need into understanding where is the trend going in the long term. And as you guys can see after we did our prediction, that the market has been trading well above that line. So the trend is still intact. The market in Tezos is still giving us some monumental strength, and is quite simple. You will be expecting the market in Tezos to go higher in price. Why? Because the trend is still intact. Here's the first time that the market in Tezos created the trend down here at the very bottom. That was the first time. The market confirmed the trend again here on January the 22nd, and the third time that it did it was right there on February the 23rd. And ever since then, we've been obeying that line. So the trap is dropping clues to us. He is letting us know that he is still following this overall trend. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. You guys didn't catch this the next day, and if you were to get out right now, this particular moment will be down 13% right there. Which is not feasible, which we do not necessarily like, but it goes on that way. You know, you learn from it and you push forward into the market. Now, the first thing I wanted to show you all is where restriction is into the market in Tezos. Okay, this is the first one, and this is the second one. It really did it 3 times in Tezos right there. So these are the 3 opportunities that the trap tried to come into the market and break above $4.60, and he got rejected each time. So already we understand that right in that vicinity, okay, $4.60 is where we are understanding that there are more sellers than buyers into the market. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to increase that horizontal line from where we originally had it, which was around $4.25. to $4.60. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to do. So now we have idea as to what's going on into the market in Tezos. We have where our support area is. We have where our restriction area is. So we have a area right here that we need to be on guard for going forward into the month of April as to whether or not we're going to keep the trend of going higher in price, or will we get rejection again around $4.60 and come back down. Okay, now let's break this down on the 3-day time frame into the market in Tezos, and you guys can tell that on a 3-day time frame it looks real weak. I mean, the market doesn't reflect a lot of emphasis of market movement higher in price. This is the second consecutive 3-day price bar that we've seen the market close off of the highs. That lets us know that there's not that much demand in the market, that people are really willing to pay $4.60. You're looking for Tezos at cheaper prices. Now right here on the weekly time frame, you guys can tell that even on our completed last weekly price bar, the market did give us selling, but we was able to overcome that selling just a tad, because the week before that we did see some weakness and we were still able to close above the high on this one. So if anything, there's about an equal balance between the market of those who are willing to see this price go higher and those who are willing to sell. So actually that area that I've circled is still in play. That area is going to be real important as we go forward into the market in Tezos. So if anything, I'm looking for this market to really trade this way. Okay, that's what I'm seeing when I look at it on the 3-day time frame. It's just for that market to trade sideways, and then eventually we'll either get a break higher or a break to the downside. Looking at the market on the 5-day time frame, pretty much the same thing here. So if you might come up there and try to tag $4.40 and then come back down, right? I'm not really seeing a overall bullishness into the market in Tezos to where I would suspect us breaking $4.60 to the upside. I don't see that right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this prediction real quick into the market in Tezos. I do like what's going on the hourly time frame. So like I did earlier on our last price prediction, you don't see this video literally pretty soon, you might miss out on this market in Tezos going to 440 to even $4.50. That's about how high I'm looking to see this market in Tezos go before we see more selling entering into this space. Okay, so now we're going to expect the trap to try to hold $4 as support, but like I told you, we still have everywhere on this ascending line to keep this market propped up. So we're going to play the strength into the market in Tezos, right? But $4.40 initially would be an area to where we had to skim our profit, because we see that the trap had issues in the past that he couldn't break price above $4.40. So we would take some TP out the market there. No higher though. Ultimate area is around $4.60. So it's not a lot. We don't have a big area. And literally this can happen over the next 2 or 3 days, to which this market in Tezos comes to $4.40 to even $4.60. And then again, you will have to come back in and evaluate where the market in Tezos is going to go, specifically on a 3-week to a weekly basis. All right, so this is it. We're here, we're in position. This is our expectations as to where we are looking the market price for Tezos to go so that we can win. All right, so if you guys appreciate it, like I told you earlier, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Give us your price prediction into the market in Tezos over the next 3 weeks. All right, tell us where you think price is going to be at in the next 3 weeks.